Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about what a lot of people want to do, and that is become a full-time creator. I can finally say that I make money to do this full-time, and I'm going to show you how much I made in the past 6 months. I usually, all of my stuff that I post is always on TikTok. I'm trying to do more on YouTube. That's not the point. And today I'm actually officially 6 months into being monetized on TikTok. And just really quick, if you want to be monetized on TikTok, you have to have at least 10,000 followers. You have to be 18 years old. You have to have at least 100,000 views in the past 30 days. And I think that's it, just 3 requirements. And a lot of people have one but not the other, and some people have all of the followers but not the views. Some people have a lot of views but not the followers. That was always me. I went viral so many times on TikTok, like millions of views, but I would never be able to get those views into followers until about March 2024. I kind of thought about my strategy. A lot of people say strategy, and you're like, what does that mean? And I will let you know about that in a little bit. But basically, in May 2024, that's when I started. That's when I was monetized on YouTube, not on YouTube, on TikTok, and started making money. So I'm just going to jump into it if you're looking for just the money parts. So in May, I made $325.39. In June, I made $164.68. July, $65.52. August, $444.22. When I got that, I was like, oh my goodness. And then the following month, which is September, I made $637.78. And then October, I made $776.32. And the grand total for all of that for 6 months is around $2,400. And you can see, like, from one month to the other, it's not consistent. I did have 3 months recently that it grew, but the very first month that I was monetized, I had a video go viral the last couple of days of the month. So because of just those last couple of days in that viral video, I was able to make like $300. But then in July, I wasn't getting many views for some reason. People just weren't engaging in my stuff. They didn't like it, whatever it is. So I didn't really get much, right? $65.25, which is super cool because everybody would just love to have anything, right? Whenever you're making videos online. So after I saw that I only made $65, I kind of thought back, and I'm like, this is what people say whenever they say like niche. You have to find your niche. And it wasn't until then, when I made $65, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna look to actually see what videos are doing well and which ones aren't, and then I'm going to try to focus more on those. And it's hard to do that whenever you're thinking like, oh, well, I like to do this and I like to do that and I like to do this. But when people come to your page, they want to know what they're going to see. So like, whenever you go to like a food page, mukbang, you know that they're only going to be eating. They're not going to be showing you their holiday decor, like stuff like that. So that's when I kind of made the switch to doing random things and then randomly getting viral videos, to kind of picking a niche. Kind of, I'm still like in the middle of 2 or 3 different types of niches right now, but I've kind of condensed them down. And now I do like weight loss GLP medication because I'm on something called semaglutide. It's like Ozempic basically, and I'm sharing my journey on that, and a lot of people are actually really interested in that, so they have questions and all that stuff. So that's what I'm doing online right now. So basically, once I started picking my niche and I started making videos consistently of the same thing, answering questions, the cool thing about TikTok is you can actually respond to a comment with a video. So if somebody says, how long have you been on this medication? You can click hit reply, and then you can respond directly to that person and then it goes out to like everybody. So a lot of people will go to the video that you posted, but then they'll click on the comment. It'll take them to the following video. So right there you have 2 views from the same person because they're watching the first one and they want to know where that comment came from. And if you continue to do that with basically all of your videos, kind of responding to comments, then you'll have a series of videos that they're watching, and by the end of it, hopefully if you gave them like good information or entertainment, whatever it is, then they'll follow you. So from May 2024 to now, today is November the 1st, I am at 28,000 followers, and that's super cool. So I want to also let you guys know that this is the first month that I have made a crazy amount of money that I didn't think that I was going to be able to do. People are watching like my videos and they find me valuable. So then companies then find me valuable because my engagement is high. Even though I have 28,000 subscribers or 28,000 followers, I have better engagement than some people who have like 100,000, because people are invested in what I'm doing and they trust me because I'm only sharing like my experience. So with that being said, in the month of October, I'm going to show you, or I'm going to tell you, I made $11,500 on basically brand deals. And I'm not going to say the names of the companies and how much like each of them paid, but basically one of them was like for $5,000 and it's for a couple of videos. Another one was for $1,000 and it was for 2 videos, so $500 each. I got like this bonus thing because I also did an affiliate link for something that I was working on, and just because a certain amount of people signed up for it, that was like at no cost to them, whatever, I ended up getting a bonus to that, which is really, really cool. So in the month of October, I made like a little over, or about $11,500, which is insane. It's an insane amount of money. I know a lot of people are discouraged from making videos because you feel like you're doing a lot of things, right? You're editing, you're filming, you're trying to make it interesting, and you're not really getting anywhere. That's how I felt for a really long time, but just keep going. Just keep going. It only takes one video for you to go viral and then for people to look at your page. So I just think that it's really cool, and it just proves to me that anybody can do this because I've been doing it for a long time. I like talking to the camera. I like taking people out like on adventures and stuff that I go on because some people find it interesting, and if I'm already doing it, why not bring you along? And a lot of people like that. So if you're doing something, just film it. You know, if you are really good at something, educate people. So say you're really good with cameras. I have no idea about cameras, but I do YouTube and I do TikTok. So whenever I bought the camera that I'm looking at right now, I'm filming on, which is the Osmo Pocket 3, I looked up a ton of videos and I learned a lot of stuff because somebody made a video about this because they knew about cameras. So I was better able to like understand something. So basically what I'm trying to say is if you provide people with like valuable information and they are able to get something from what you are putting out, whether it be entertainment because you're making like funny skits or a funny video, or you're educating them, as long as they take something away from your video, then they're more than likely going to like press the subscribe button or follow you because they find you valuable. So you have to make yourself valuable inside of their lives. So anyway, if you guys have been trying to become influencers, content creators, and you feel stuck because you feel like you're getting nowhere and you haven't done what I just said, which is pick a niche. I know everybody says that. It's so annoying, but try a lot of things, and then once you get traction on a video, try to do it again. Do like a little experiment with yourself. So say you made a video trying a Red Bull and people found it really interesting. And then the next video you put out is you going golfing. And then the next video that you put out is making your bed, how you make your bed. But you see that the other two videos are not doing well, but this one did. Try making another video about trying a different type of Red Bull. And if that one has traction also, then you know, oh, people find taste testing really interesting. Or when I do it, because I add whatever to them, you know? So basically what I'm trying to say is anybody can do this. Everybody can do this. I am now considered like a full-time content creator, which is really freaking cool. Some brands that I never thought that I would work with, that I have used in my personal life, have reached out to me. So at first it started out as me making a video about something that I was trying, and then I kept up with it, and then they noticed, the brand noticed, and they sent me a message, and they're like, hey, we really like this about you. Can we send you something free? You don't even have to post about it. We just appreciate that you're talking about us. And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll take something free. Who doesn't want something free? And then I made a video about that because I was really excited. And then after that, they approached me and they're like, hey, how about we make a little partnership? We'll pay you to make a video and just talk about what you're already talking about. You don't have to like say anything specific. You don't have to, like kind of sell anybody anything. It's just they found me valuable in talking about their product, which I was already doing before I was getting paid for it. So basically they like paid me for things that I was already doing, you know, and that's how you also remain like authentic. That's another video. But anyway, yeah, this video is getting a lot longer than I thought it was. And I just want to tell you guys, if you are looking to continue to grow your platform, try those things that I told you. Keep going. Do not give up. And you will eventually get to wherever you're at. I was so excited when I hit 10,000 because I was going to be able to get like monetized. And I'll tell you, getting those views after you're monetized is not easy. So once you have the goal, there's always another goal that you want to do, and then another goal. Right now I'm at 28,000 followers, and I want to get to 50, but first I have to get to 30, and then 35, and then 40. So I'm having fun along the way, which it should still be fun for everybody, but continue to have a goal, and then once you get to it, make another goal. But I feel like this video is kind of all over the place. I just wanted to like share how much I made, because a lot of people are curious how much you make on TikTok. A lot of people make a lot more than me, which obviously, right, because they have like millions of followers. But I just want to show you how much money you can make as somebody who has under 30,000 and at one point only had like 10,000. So anyway, if you guys have any more questions about becoming a creator or whatever, however much money you make, I don't know, leave it in the comments and I'll be answering them.